Diving into the past, staring straight into the cryptic, this is the portal to the enigmatic and the unknown. This is where history's shadows, secrets of the occult, and the interweaving secret plots come to the light. Unravel the secrets lying dormant for ages, waiting to whisper their truths. From ancient civilizations' perplexing enigmas to modern-day conspiracies that shake the very foundation of belief, we explore it all. Witness testimonies, expert analyses, and a touch of skepticism. We're not just telling stories, we're seeking answers. Histories, mysteries, and conspiracies, where every mystery is a story, and every story holds a mystery waiting to be solved. Join us. There is no greater mystery than the mind of a killer. To understand it is to gaze into the abyss. Anonymous. The night was cloaked in a murky fog that clung to the Whitechapel cobblestones. The damp chill of the evening air made the dreary night feel colder. The sounds of the city seemed muted by dreadful footsteps coming down Old Montague Street. From Hell with Love, Jack the Ripper story. Jack the Ripper's infamy endures as one of history's most chilling mysteries. His identity remains unknown, his brutal acts casting a long shadow over Victorian London. The grisly murders in Whitechapel continue to captivate and terrify generations, fueling endless speculation. Marianne Nichols was the first confirmed victim of Jack the Ripper. Discovered on August 31, 1888, her body lay in Buck's Row with her throat slashed and abdomen mutilated. Nichols's tragic end marked the beginning of a horrifying series of murders. Annie Chapman, a destitute woman struggling to survive, met a gruesome fate on September 8, 1888. Found in Hanbury Street, her mutilations were even more severe than Nichols. The brutality inflicted on Chapman shocked the community and escalated public fear. Elizabeth Stride was murdered on September 30, 1888. Her death is debated as a Ripper killing because her injuries were less severe. Found in Dutfield's yard, Stride's murder on the same night as another victim adds complexity to her case. Catherine Eddowes was killed on the same night as Elizabeth Stride, September 30, 1888. Her body was discovered in Mitre Square with extensive mutilations, including facial disfigurement. Eddowes' death, marked by extreme brutality, left no doubt of the Ripper's savagery. Mary Jane Kelly's murder on November 9, 1888, was particularly brutal, marking a potential end to Jack the Ripper's spree. Her body was found mutilated beyond recognition in her small room, making this crime the most horrifying of the series. The initial police response to the Whitechapel murders was prompt, leading to the formation of the Whitechapel murder investigation. Officers worked tirelessly, canvassing the area, interviewing locals, and gathering any available evidence to catch the elusive killer. The police faced numerous challenges, including the lack of forensic technology and the overwhelming public panic. The dark, foggy streets of Whitechapel provided the perfect cover for the Ripper, complicating efforts to track him down. Major evidence collected during the investigation included the Dear Boss letter and the From Hell letter. These communications, purportedly from the Ripper himself, taunted the police and added to the growing public hysteria. The Dear Boss letter was received by Central News Limited on the 27th of September, which created the Jack the Ripper name. It was first considered to be a joke, but was turned over to the police on 29 of September. The Dear Boss letter stated, "Dear Boss, I keep on hearing the police have caught me, but they won't fix me just yet. I've laughed when they look so clever and talk about being on the right track. That joke about Leather Apron gave me real fits. I am down on whores and I shan't quit ripping them till I do get buckled. Grand work the last job was. I gave the lady no time to squeal. How can they catch me now? I love my work and want to start again. You will soon hear of me with my funny little games. I saved some of the proper red stuff in a ginger beer bottle over the last job to write with, but it went thick like glue, and I can't use it. Red ink is fit enough, I hope, ha. Ha. The next job I do, I shall clip the lady's ears off and send to the police officers just for jolly, wouldn't you? Keep this letter back till I do a bit more work, then give it out straight. My knife's so nice and sharp, I want to get to work right away if I get a chance. Good luck. Yours truly, Jack the Ripper. He continued the letter saying, "Don't mind me giving the trade name. P.S. wasn't good enough to post this before I got all the red ink off my hands, curse it. No luck yet. They say I'm a doctor now. Haha." The Saucy Jack postcard was received on October 1st, 1888. In it, he said, "I was not codding dear old boss when I gave you the tip. You'll hear about Saucy Jackie's work tomorrow. Double event this time. Number 1 squealed a bit, couldn't finish straight off. Had not time to get ears off for police, thanks for keeping last letter back till I got to work again. Jack the Ripper." The From Hell letter arrived with half of a kidney on October 16, 1888, addressed to George Lusk, who was helping the police in the efforts of the brutal attacks. In it, the Ripper stated, "From hell, Mr. Lusk, I send you half the kidney I took from one woman, preserved it for you, to their piece I fried and ate, it was very nice. I may send you the bloody knife that took it out if you only wait a while longer, signed, Catch me when you can, Mr. Lusk." Montague John Druitt was considered a suspect due to his mysterious disappearance and subsequent suicide shortly after the last murder. His connection to the murders remains a topic of debate among Ripperologists, who continue to scrutinize his background and actions. Aaron Kosminski, a Polish Jew and resident of Whitechapel, was among the prime suspects in the Ripper case due to his proximity to the crimes and his mental instability. Kosminski's commitment to an asylum shortly after the murders further fueled suspicions. Walter Sickert, the famous painter, has been linked to the Ripper murders through various theories suggesting his art and personal life contained clues. While controversial, some believe Sickert's fascination with the killings indicated deeper involvement than mere artistic interest. Numerous other suspects, including doctors, butchers, and even royalty, have been considered over the years. Each theory emerges from circumstantial evidence, personal biases, or sensational storytelling, but none have conclusively identified the killer. The letters supposedly penned by Jack the Ripper played a significant role in the investigation. These taunting missives added a macabre layer to the case and fueled public hysteria. The Ripper murders had a profound impact on Victorian society, highlighting issues like poverty, crime, and the ineffectiveness of law enforcement. The media frenzy surrounding the case also marked the beginning of sensationalist journalism, forever changing public engagement with crime stories. Recent advancements in Ripperology, such as DNA analysis, have reignited interest in uncovering Jack the Ripper's identity. Modern techniques allow for more precise examination of historical evidence, but the passage of time complicates verification and introduces new challenges to the investigation. Various theories about Jack the Ripper's identity persist, each supported and refuted by different pieces of evidence. From royal conspiracies to lone madmen, the debate remains fierce. New findings often spark fresh discussions, but no consensus has emerged. Jack the Ripper's gruesome murders have left a lasting impact on literature, film, and popular culture. His infamy has inspired countless books, movies, and TV shows, cementing his place as a cultural icon of true crime and horror. The murders in Whitechapel created lasting fear and urban legends that linger to this day. The sense of terror and mystery surrounding the case has become part of London's historical fabric, influencing public perception of crime and safety in urban areas. The enduring fascination with Jack the Ripper lies in the case's unresolved nature. The mystery remains a compelling puzzle for both amateur sleuths and professional historians. The lack of resolution keeps the story alive, inviting continuous exploration and speculation. Recent books, documentaries, and academic research continue to shed light on the Jack the Ripper case, offering fresh perspectives and new evidence. These modern contributions keep the mystery alive, engaging both seasoned Ripperologists and curious newcomers in ongoing debates. Some people believe that the Ripper may have had more victims than just the 5 and that 11 murders are now attributed to him. Histories, Mysteries, and Conspiracies asks you the question, did Jack the Ripper perish or did he move on? Bravo. For more content like this, share, and subscribe.